Hey, what's up everybody? Gringo here, and today we are going to be doing a build/review of Tier 1 Carnage. And first off, we will look at his gear real quick. Notice he is a physical attacker. So for the first two gears, I always like to do whatever the top one is, either physical attack or energy attack for the character, by level, because the first one always adds more for the percentages. The top option for the second one, for regular physical attack or all attack, whichever, is 29. But if you get 50% by level, that would be 30 already, so anything over that is already over what the max would give you for just physical attack or all attack alone. The rest of the ones for the gear, I always usually do all attack. Then we always go all defense here. And then I made him a dodge character for a reason I will go over in a minute. And defense penetration, just to build on the defense penetration that is on his detachable weapon. For my last gear down here, I put my extreme Obelisk with dodge on Carnage, just to give him that extra boost so his skills won't be cancelled out. And essentially what I would want to do here is I would want to get another extreme Obelisk to fuse in with this one, so that I could essentially get a second ability. If we take a look at the one down here, that blue ability with critical damage, I essentially want one of those blue abilities under the dodge on this that says recovery rate. The higher the better. Okay, for skills, you're going to want to focus on Camouflage Strike here and Insanity Strike. The reason for that is these two skills are pretty much the only skills you're going to be using for Carnage. You might use Carnage Strike here and there, but Camouflage Strike and Insanity Strike are going to be your bread and butter for this character. And back to what I was getting at with your gear, why I built him for dodge, is because I've noticed that sometimes when I'm using my Insanity Strike on like a world boss or Shadowland, those characters like to interrupt my Insanity Strike right in the middle of it, so I don't get the full damage done. It cancels it out and I have to wait for it to cool down again. When you up the dodge rate of Carnage, it's got a better chance of dodging the attack, so then it doesn't get interrupted during the skill. For my ISO set on Carnage, I have Tenacious Symbiote. It gives me a boost to my dodge and cooldown, which are really useful, and the all attack, all defense, and max HP are also beneficial to Carnage. Other sets that would work for Carnage would be sets like Stark Backing for the healing ability. If you have a high recovery rate on Carnage, then those healing procs will give you even more because of your recovery rate. Alright, we are loading up mission 10-8 here with Carnage. We put two characters with him that will not give him any sort of bonuses so that we can see how he does on his own. So, as expected, Carnage didn't really have any trouble with this level. So, you are very safe just putting Carnage as your leader and two other characters that you want to level up and leaving this level on autoplay. Alright, we are bringing Carnage into a co-op battle for the day just to see how he does, and we are going to leave him on autoplay. So, he will do all the work himself. Alright, about 40 seconds and 80% of the damage. As you can see, Carnage is a heavy hitter in this game. Okay guys, just as a little wrap up, for Carnage I would mainly suggest focusing on dodge, recovery rate, and skill cooldown time. For his skills, I would focus on Insanity and Camouflage Strike before the others. For collecting his biometrics, it's kind of hard because you can only get him through the dailies. If you're a new player, you can use those first few days of 20 biometrics for free to unlock them at least, and then maybe save up for 6-star Mega Mastery just to get him there like I did, because I didn't want to go through having to collect all the biometrics forever for him. At the end of each of these videos, me and Talon are going to suggest a character that we would like to see added to the game. So, sticking with the symbiotes here, I'm going to say I'd like to see Scorn added, which is basically another character that the Carnage symbiote attached itself to later in the Marvel Universe. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. See you on the next one.